Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Nyesom Wike, the former governor of Rivers State and now Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, his stranglehold on the People's Democratic Party, which will eventually lead to that party becoming history in no distant future, has just had his hand strengthened by the People's Democratic Party National Working Committee. Now there were reports in some newspapers a few days ago, there were reports in some newspapers that the National Working Committee of the People's Democratic Party had approved the Congress, State Congress that was held in Rivers State, because the National Working Committee of PDP, they considered all the states that conducted PDP congresses recently. And that of Rivers State was among those that was cleared. Clearing that Congress, which you and I know that Governor Simi Fubara, who ought to be the leader of the party in the state, did not attend, and his supporters did not attend, was mainly attended by supporters of Nyesom Wike. So by the National Working Committee approving a Congress that was attended mainly by supporters of Nyesom Wike, it means that the newspapers that reported that Nyesom Wike has been given an upper hand over the PDP governors, they were not wrong, because many of the papers reported it that Nyesom Wike, NWC threatens the hands of Nyesom Wike over the PDP governors. It's only the Nyesom Wike that they straighten their hand. They also straighten their hands over that of Fubara, because Fubara ought to be the leader of the party in the state. It was Fubara's hand that the Governors Forum, PDP Governors Forum, want to strengthen at the expense of Nyesom Wike. But by approving the Congress, don't forget that that same NWC meeting also disapproved the Congress that was held in Kogi State and one other states like that. So they had the power to make and not make, do and undo, so to say, in respect of which Congress to be approved, and they approved it, indicating that Nyesom Wike has a lot of supporters within the NWC of PDP. And of course, we know his relationship with Ambassador Ilia Damagum, who is the acting national chairman of the PDP. Is alleged to be close to Nyesom Wike. And of course, you know that Ugochinyane, the leader of the G16 National Assembly lawmakers, had already said that Congress that was held in Rivers State was a mere jamboree, that Nyesom Wike just held a party which is kinsmen, that what they held was not recognized by law, that there was a pending a court order stopping that Congress from taking place. But the PDP National Working Committee disregarded or didn't think it matters. They went ahead to approve that order, or to approve the Congress, meaning that either they are not aware of that there was a court order that stopped that Congress, or that they feel it is unimportant to look into it, to take cognizance of that court order, or that they just want to do the bidding of Nyesom Wike to make sure that he's not unhappy with them, those NWC that supports Nyesom Wike. So that means that his hands have been strengthened. But there are also another dimension to it. They are also dribbling PDP. Nyesom Wike is dribbling them. Don't forget, it was alleged that the NWC, after they approved the Congress of the last state congresses that was held, they postponed the meeting of the National Executive Committee of the party that could have obtained that approval. You see how smart they played them. They played other people there. How smart the Nyesom Wike NWC members are. They postponed it. Don't forget that NEC supposed to meet in August. They postponed it to September. Now they have again postponed it to October. They keep on buying time. Therefore, right now, the Congress that was held in Rivers stands. And if it stands, it means that Nyesom Wike is holding the structure. The PDP governors have failed to extricate that structure and hand it down to Simi Fubara. That's basically what it means. And don't forget, days after that speculative report by major newspapers in Nigeria, after the Congress, after the NWC meeting, the NWC led by Damagum has not come out to deny that report that they approve Rivers State Congress. Because ordinarily, if it is something they do not approve of, if it is a policy position they do not agree with, they ought to come out and say, no, look, we didn't approve the Congress. We have not even approved any Congress, any of the Congresses held across the state. But they kept more, indicating that their silence means that what these papers speculated could indeed be true, that Nyesom Wike has been had his hands strengthened by the party, while the hands of Simi Fubara, who ought to be the leader of the party in the state, his hands have been weakened. The hands of the PDP governors who supported Fubara have also been weakened. And there was an interview where Nyesom Wike was challenging the governors, saying that he is the leader of the party. When we all know that leaders of parties in states are the state governors, there is no party in Nigeria where the leader of the party in a state is not the governor. If they have an elected governor in that state, he is the leader of the party, the state. That is how it is done. That's universally, it's a universal acceptability that is the norm, especially in Nigeria. But Nyesom Wike was saying that that cannot be obtainable in Rivers State, that he remains the leader of the party in the state. And NWC seemed to have agreed with him by recognizing the Congress that was held in that state. But what does it mean? What is the implication of this? The implication of this is that Simi Fubara cannot rely on these PDP governors. He cannot rely on the PDP National Executive Committee. He cannot rely totally on the NWC, because the NWC appears to be populated mainly by people who are close to Nyesom Wike, who are doing his bidding. So that puts him in a disadvantage. That's why I think the best option for him right now, October is fast approaching. Rivers State is going to hold local government election. Rivers State local government election cannot be held with PDP PDP winning the that state in the local government. No, that would be disastrous for Simi Fubara. So Simi Fubara have to find another political platform where he will send his own people to contest the local government election in Rivers State on October 5th, so that he will now have build his own structure, a fresh structure, since Nyesom Wike now felt that all these structures were his own. Nobody can know when these structures, they started building it, whether he started building these structures when he became governor in 2015, or he started building it when he was chief of staff to Chibuike Rotimi Amaechi, or when he was a local government chairman under Peter Odele, whether it was when he started building all these structures. But whatever may be the case, he seemed to be having the upper hand in this issue of structure, and he seemed to be having the upper hand in the People's Democratic Party. So the best option for Simi Fubara is to see that this is a war war he may not be able to win, because if he continue fighting this war in PDP, it will be disastrous for him. So the best thing is to allow his, he don't have to defect now. He don't have to defect from PDP for now. There's really no point doing that. Since he's alleged to have the support of the APP, is to make sure that he have credible candidates who will contest for local government election and councillorship election in Rivers State on October 5th. And with the situation in Rivers State, from what we are gathering, Nyesom Wike cannot be able to win free and fair election in that state. So all he needs to do is bring people of character, people who that have credibility as local government chairman and councillorship people. And I believe strongly that Nigerians do not like godfatherism. They don't like godfatherism. Nigerians will even, Nigerians, I'm talking about Rivers State people, like also Rivers State. Rivers State are no different from other Nigerians. There is no place in Nigeria where people like godfathers. Godfathers are a drain to the resources of the nation. So nothing to recommend them. Nothing to recommend the godfathers. The godfathers are a problem in Nigeria. And that was why that no state have ever allowed godfathers to succeed. And it is a good thing that they have not been able to have a stranglehold in any state except in Lagos State. That's why a godfather had endured for so long and people were able to still condone it. Okay? But look around you, all over the country, nobody likes the godfathers because the godfathers has nothing positive to contribute to any society, to any state in particular. So I believe that the local government election in Rivers State that will take place on October 5 will be an election for a resounding no to godfatherism and a resounding yes to a new Rivers State that will be built on integrity, on capacity, and then on meeting the needs of the people. Because let us face the fact, godfatherism is a drain to the resources of the nation and is a drain to the resources of any state where it's allowed to be sustained or where it is enduring. That's my take on this matter. At the end of the day, NWC, when they meet if they will ever meet in October, the neck of PDP, they may decide to. I don't see how they will do, how they will stop the Congress of Rivers State, even if when the neck eventually meet, because the truth of the matter is that the court is always available to Nyesom Wike and his group. So if you say that their Congress is illegal or that you no longer recognize their Congress, these people know how to go to court and do their own thing. And at the end of the day, you'll be immersed in all kinds of legalities and all kinds of delays and distractions. At the end of the day, it will be a wasted effort. So the best thing is for Fubara to forget about the PDP, because PDP already is a sinking ship. It's a sinking ship. And Rabbi Mushapankoso was right the other day when he said that PDP is there. Because ordinarily, when you look at what is happening in PDP, it's only in PDP that the kind of things that are happening in Rivers State will happen. It's only in PDP that can be tolerated. It cannot be tolerated by any other place, any other active party, any other party that what is sought. What is happening in PDP, what they allow Nyesom Wike to get away with in PDP, no other political party of repute would allow it. But since it's PDP, it's a party about to sink, so there's nothing wrong in Fubara trying to see how he's going to jump out of the sinking ship to save his own life and save his own career, so that at the end of the day, a new structure will emerge in Rivers State that will dwarf whatever structure that Nyesom Wike think he had put in place in Rivers State when he became governor, when he became local government chairman or whatever. Whichever time he started building those structures, a better structure can still be built by Simi Fubara. And that structure will have the support of the Rivers people. It is possible, very, very possible. The onus is on Simi Fubara to know what to do and not to rely on the NWC or even the neck of the PDP for his future political plans and endeavors. That's my take on this, and I don't know what you think. Whatever you think about this, you can tell us at the comment section. Let us see what you think about this. Thank you for supporting this, for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.